Hey, what's up guys? It's Martay. I just put out a new song called Fix My Eyes. Fix my eyes till all I see is you. Yeah. So usually when I put out a song, I just put it out, hope people enjoy it, and then it ministers to them, and I move on and kind of leave people by themselves figuring out what it's about. And I've gotten some really cool explanations to songs that I've written that I never even thought about. But this time I really felt led by the Lord to come through and communicate with this song that I just put out last week, just on YouTube. It's not on iTunes yet. I'm figuring out if I want to release that version of it on iTunes. I don't know. I'm just figuring it all out, having fun while I do it. I wanted to really come through and just tell you guys where it came from, because I feel like there's someone out there that needs to hear it, and I just want to encourage some people. So here we go. My song Fix My Eyes, I wrote it a year ago, just about November of 2017. It's now October of 2018. And I was in this really tough season of my life. I was juggling a lot, and you know, I didn't feel like it was tough, but then I look back, it was tough. It was tougher than any other season I think I've ever been in. Yeah, it was pretty tough. So anyways, I was juggling a lot. I was working full-time at the company that I own called Helps To, and I was trying to do music. I was helping out with my local worship team, which I love, and I was trying to stay healthy and doing family. Family can be crazy, but I love them. If they're watching, hey. I felt like I was strapped because I kept hearing the Lord say, hey, come away. I want you in this season, come away. And I wanted to want that, but I felt like I had all this in my hands that I had to take care of, and if I let anything slip, that it would fail miserably, excuse me, or it just wouldn't work out. I was struggling. I was like, God, I want to come away. I want to dig deep. I want to spend hours of devotion with you. I want to seek you out, Lord. I really want that. But I also don't want to just drop all these things and have them fail. So here I am, I'm like lacking trust. And just like Paul in the Bible says, I do what I don't want to do, and I don't do what I want to do. And I'm in this tussle, you know? I'm doing what I don't want to do, being a workaholic, staying up late hours, waking up early hours, sleep deprived, drinking too much coffee, just not having personal time with the Lord like I knew I needed. You just know how much you need. You know you're not full or satisfied in the Lord. You just know it. But at the same time, I hear the Lord's voice, and he's saying, come away. And if you have followed any of my music before, you know I've written a song called Come Away. That is basically like a call that has been on my life for like half of my life. The Lord is like, come away, come away. And he still says that, hey, just come away, chill, let me take care of it, come away. And I remember one night it kind of all came to a head, and I finally got a solution, because in my heart I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do what the Lord is calling me to do, but I don't feel like I can. And honestly, I didn't have a desire. I knew my heart was growing cold, but I didn't have a desire to seek him out like I used to. And you know, it's just like you want to have a desire, but you don't have it. It's like you want to be healthy, but you don't have a desire to be healthy, so you just keep doing what you do. And this one night it all came to a head. I had been fasting and praying with a friend. I remember we were on the phone at night, and she called me out. She goes, hey Martay, I feel as if God has shown me that you desire to be in a community of people who really put God first, and like everything they do, like they are living for God, like 100%. And I was like, I think you're right. I knew that God was kind of drawing me away into a season where I was to put most of my time and focus my eyes on him. All of a sudden this prayer started in me. I'm like, man, God, I do want to be a part of a community like this, because I need to be a person like this. It's really hard for me personally. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm the only one trying to do something, like say I'm the only one trying to eat healthy and exercise, and the community I'm in is not like really trying to do that, it is so hard to stay on it. It really is. And so I started praying, hey God, fix my eyes. I'm desperate to want you, God. And I don't have the desire, but would you fix my eyes? Give me a desire for you. Give me everything that I need, God. I just am desperate. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck, you know? I started singing this song one day. I just sat down with the guitar. I started singing out these lyrics. Fix my eyes till all I see is you. Fix my eyes till all I see is you. And honestly, I just was just singing. I just sing sometimes. And then I started writing the verse, and it was me declaring who God is and who I wanted to see him as in my life. And that's where Fix My Eyes came from. And now I'm looking back a year later, and And the Lord, I could not have planned this on my own. He led me to another place. Not because home was bad. Home was amazing. I mean, where I'm from, my hometown in California, it's like low-key almost perfect. That's how amazing it is. It's by the beach and I have amazing friends and family there. Yeah, it's incredible. Incredible. But I felt like God was calling me to something different. I didn't know how to get there and I didn't know how to get my heart on the right track. I felt cold, guys, honestly, and I don't think I've ever felt that way. It's really scary. But now, a year later, the Lord has led me to the Midwest. I have time now. I have time to seek Him out. You know, I'm not like sitting around all day for sure. I'm still working and doing music. I'm putting out weekly YouTube videos. Make sure you check them out. But there's more time to give to Him like He has been asking me to, and I can fulfill His call. And sometimes I think He, you know, lets us feel that tension within ourselves so that we might pray the right things. You know, hey, fix my eyes. Give me a tender heart, God. That's the story behind Fix My Eyes. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to just be here. Whether you follow me on Instagram at Martay Music or, you know, you're following my YouTube channel, I'm excited to just be your friend and to stay connected with you. I feel led now to come through and do weekly videos and to put music out on a weekly basis. And I didn't really feel led in that season because I honestly didn't have the time. I feel like the Lord knew that. And even more so, I felt like He really wanted to awaken me. And I feel awakened for the first time in a long time. And I am so grateful. And I just want to encourage you, if you feel as if your heart is cold or you don't have a desire for God, us believers, we want to have a desire for God. We do, but sometimes we just don't. And I just want to encourage you to pray that prayer. Hey, God, fix my eyes and give me a tender heart. Make me want you. And watch what He does. I did not do this on my own. I feel as if the Lord reached down, shaved the ice off my heart, and made me new again and awakened me. I feel like that might be a theme that comes out of my music in this season. And yeah, stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. God can do so much for you that you can't do on your own. If you're battling just like sin issues or anger or just problems, whatever you're battling, He can reach down and change it all from the inside out. So with that, I love you guys. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, or if you're old here and you've seen all my videos and you still haven't done it, make sure you do it. And I'm on Patreon, so you can now be a part of my creative process by supporting me financially. A lot of the stuff I do is completely free, which I want to do it for free. So if you feel led to give and support, head on over to my Patreon page. There's a link in the description of this video. I love you guys, and I'm so grateful to be back. Take care.
Fix my eyes till all I see is you. Yeah. Fix my eyes till all I see is you. Fix my